What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Lee Jr. here. So we got this relationship guru, successful author, expert, Derrick Jaxn, and he's under the hot seat as he's been allegedly having an affair with his wife for 4 years. Now, according to this affair, a popular social media relationship author who happens to be married has been exposed as an adulterer by a Ghanaian, Dominican, and Portuguese woman that he said he known for 10 years. I believe her name is Candice de Medoris, and then she exposed to having an affair with Derrick Jaxn in an interview with a popular vlogger named Tasha K. Okay, now last July, he actually booked a Miami trip, and it was a Miami trip getaway, and he spent a lot of money on her. They had a lavish lifestyle, and after the trip, he actually took her into an Atlanta home where him and his wife stay. And the thing is, in that time though, his wife was gone in Colorado, visiting the in-laws there. And it's kind of crazy because I've been seeing him promoting himself on Facebook. I mean, he's written books about his man keeping your crown, a cheated man's heart too, back in 2013. And he's giving up all these relationship advice. People, compare him to the new Steve Harvey, who getting on to like four marriages, but still telling people how, like, what women need to know and giving advice. I'm looking like, bro, like, you failed so many times. Like, we supposed to be learning from your mistakes, not taking it in. But at the same time, though, I mean, I think about with Derrick Jaxn. I mean, he's a bodybuilder. He's an attractive young man. I mean, he's going to get a lot of women thrown at him. Now, this not condoning what he done. I believe, when you cheat on your wife, that's adultery, and you should be held accountable for that because you're putting your family in a bad position. You jeopardizing their future in a way because now it's like, all right, so you betrayed her trust. You got kids involved. Now the kids may have to go through a potential divorce and a separation. A lot of this stuff is all crazy, but the thing is, when you promote yourself as like this perfect man that you can do no wrong, and majority of your content is about giving what black women need, I guess, and telling what black women how to get a man and how to have successful relationships, but your relationship behind closed doors is not all up to par. People gonna look at you some type of way. Same thing with the Advice Show. I mean, back in the day when Advice Show, he promotes still a lot of black media and black entertainment content and black unification, but his wife is a Hispanic, a different color, and people was calling out his faults instead of his accomplishments and his hard work and determination, dedication that he put into the channel. And that's just the way of the world. I mean, yeah, people going to make mistakes. I mean, you can compare this to like, people of the entertainment industry. I mean, got Quavo and Henderson's girl. I mean, Aisha Curry and Steph Curry. I don't think Steph Curry is a player like that, but, remember she was talking about a couple years ago, she just wish I had the attention as my husband. And you got to think about it, Aisha Curry is a freaking basketball player. He's a superstar at that, a starter, won like a few championships. So, I mean, a lot of women is gonna throw his gonna throw the coochie at him. So at the end of the day, man, it depends on your occupation, the things that you have done too as a public figure. But that's why a lot of artists and people that's really making it very successful don't really encourage them being married like that, or they have a hard time with it. And it could be many other things too. So we don't know because he don't really disclose like his relationship with his wife. I mean, because it's personal, it's none of our business. But I mean, I'm not gonna fault the man. It just goes to show you that you need to work on your own relationship, and you can't really take everybody's advice. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody doesn't appear to be perfect, even though you think they are online. Once that camera shuts off, reality hits. At the end of the day, I'm not saying don't take any advice from anybody, but at the same time, you can take it with a grain of salt and just have your own experience and know that the Lord has given you a different path in life, which you need to do. Everybody's path is different. Yeah, people might, seem like they might reach success a little bit faster. You may think like, damn, man, it's this techie. I'm trying to get into the software industry, and he made millions of dollars in 5 years. I'm gonna take his advice. Eventually, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he probably do, but you don't know what kind of deals that he did. You don't know if he had to sabotage some people. They're not gonna tell you that. People on social media are gonna highlight the best parts of their lives. They're not gonna tell you the grind. They're not gonna tell you really the deep, dark secrets on how they got to where they need to be. It might not be even feasible for you. You might have to go a different route. You might have to go to a narrow path. So that's why I'm saying, like, people you hear on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they thinking they making all this money. Even OnlyFans models, they're saying they're making all this money every single post. I'm making like $40,000 a month and all this stuff. Like, man, is it really true? Why you got to keep telling people that at the end of the day? Are you doing this just to stroke your own ego, or you just doing that so you can draw more audience and people are curious and you can capitalize off of that? And at the end of the day, man, this just goes to show you it's a big market for relationships. A lot of people are lonely. A lot of people are having relationship issues, and they will love to see someone that actually broke the code in a way, even if they didn't. So all I have to say is, like, I mean, Christ, I know people, I'm not trying to put too much religion, but, Christ says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. That's exempl. That's true. That's true in so many levels. It's going to show you that man has flaws. And, if you can't really agree with everything that they say. At the end of the day, you have to do your own research, and you have to research these people. Who are these people? Where do they come from? Where did they get this information from? Who is writing their books? Who is giving them information that you receiving? You can't just take things for the grain of. You can't just basically take things for face value, man. At the end of the day, you got to do some deep soul searching. Be careful who you listen to. And this is for the children. This is for the kids, too. This is for anybody, man, especially young men that's like, adolescents and looking at YouTube videos and stuff like that. And they thinking, they're giving the best advice in the world. But you see them, next thing you know, things didn't go right, or they bankrupt, they homeless, or they get in trouble with the law. And you looking like, damn, man, this was a dude I used to look up to. I don't now you like, stuck. So at the end of the day, I think Derrick Jaxn just kind of, I guess you want to say he exposed himself, but it's just going to show you that man has flaws. And I just hope whatever goes on that he can clean it up. But I'm pretty sure that he's going to get even more exposure. He's going to have more fans. The fans are still going to be there. People might still talk about 2 or 3 years from now, but I mean, they ain't going to delete his channel. He's still making like tons of money from creating these books and giving out relationship advice. But at the end of the day, man, I was just say, just focus on you, what you got. Be content with what you have, and don't be looking up to the next man what they have, man. At the end of the day, bro. So that's all I really have to say. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. So I feel about the Derrick Jaxn. This is the fastest growing channel in the world. I'm guarantee you, man, it's the fastest growing channel in the world. So y'all gotta continuously subscribe to the channel, support, and tell me what y'all think about this, man. I'm out. Deuces.